This video is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, where you can find cool stuff in stock.
Hello, and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and in today's video you are going to witness my return to competitive Magic the Gathering. The one in best of one, putting down his best of one-iness to try to be, at least for a day, the in best of three. Doesn't have the same ring to it. You can see how I ended up making these decisions. But to give you some background in those decisions, I was a competitive player for a long time growing up, and it was taxing. It was hard. There was a lot of travel. There was a lot of frustration. There was a lot of hard work, and there was a lot of fun. But when all was said and done, that wasn't for me. You know, that wasn't it. Life took me in different directions, and the frustration and the pain of losing, like I'm a person who hates to lose, and the pain of losing often I found wasn't worth the joy of winning. And I moved away from it, and I've thought many times about getting back into it since I've had this channel. Many of you have asked me to play the MYTHIC qualifiers and to do things of that nature. And to be completely honest with you, the reason I really didn't want to is in my head I had made this decision, right? I'm gonna put content creation first. I'm gonna take the glasses off just for a minute. You guys can look into my eyes and know I am truthful and sincere. And the fact is, a lot of that may have been excuses. It didn't feel like excuses to me. It felt like good reasons. I play best of one. I don't get time to practice best of three. If I made best of three content and played the same deck all week, the views on that video just dropped and dropped and dropped. It was terrible. But whereas if I shift it up, keep you guessing, and give you a good best of one deck every day, the views are good. So as a content creator, that's what I focus on. That's what I do. It's also what I enjoy, to be honest. I do enjoy best of one a lot. Much more of a casual try-hard experience, I would say. And the commitment to doing best of three competitive content, possibly a bit intimidating, because I just never felt prepared. But I started watching other content creators outside of the Magic the Gathering space. In the Magic the Gathering space, for the most part, people are either competitive or they're focused on entertainment. And if they can do both very well, that's rare and very impressive. You know a competitive Magic streamer when you watch them. They don't say very much. And then you know an entertaining streamer when you watch them. They make jokes, they do impressions, they have little songs they might sing, like "This is Mono Red," but they misplay, and they don't beat themselves up too much for it because the point is the content. So merging those things together, I saw some people, I've been watching some YouTubers and some streamers outside of Magic the Gathering, and they're competing while putting on the show. So I said to myself, can I do that? And I don't want to compete as myself. I've been down that road. It's frustrating. The losing hurts. But I'm so much better, as I said in a video not that long ago, I'm better with a cause. I'm better with something to fight for. So, two things. First of all, we got Extra Life, raising charity money for the kids. As you can see, blowing it up. My starting goal was $1,000. You guys have destroyed it. Thank you so much to everybody who has donated. You guys means a lot to me. To see my community coming together to support a good cause. That's awesome. And thing number two is, this is for the fans. A lot of you want to see me compete. You want more competitive content. Not everybody, but I figure once in a while, like once a month or something, it wouldn't hurt you guys to see me really go for it. Some of you might find that entertaining, but I also don't want to compete as myself, to be totally real with you guys. Because, man, Daniel Wagner, the name my mama gave me, that name ain't for you. Don't use it too much. I don't like that. But Daniel Wagner, you know, he takes losing pretty hard, and he doesn't have an ironclad self-esteem, but this guy, the one in best of one, CGB, You might say evil CGB if you've been around for a while. The character's kind of bulletproof. He's got the confidence I never had. He's got the swagger I never had. And he's not afraid. He's not afraid of what might happen if we open that door and step into that arena. So let's pick it up in the critical match. These qualifiers, you have to win 7 best-of-3 matches while taking less than 3 losses. On the 3rd loss, you are out. So we're going to jump into a match. Well, the intro sets itself up. You'll see exactly where we're at. Let me introduce the deck really quickly. Deck inspired by Javier Dominguez's MPL deck list that he tweeted just the night before. I had something really close to this, but just a few numbers. Like his list gave me confidence that I was on the right track. Running main deck Negate, Essence Scatter, things like that. In a Sky Noodle shell with Solemn Simulacrum, Glass Caskets, Skyclave Apparition, Maze Mind Tome, and Emiria's Call and Seagate Restoration to try to put a clock on the opponent and close once we have all that value. Sublime Epiphany. Really for the mirror match. Countering a Yorion trigger perhaps would be nice. And then the sideboard, we've got Mystical Dispute for the rogue matchup and sometimes the mirror. Shark Typhoon for the control decks and the rogues for sure. Another Sublime Epiphany for other Yorion decks mostly. Mystic Subdual comes in against a lot of things actually. It's good against rogues and it's good against Gruul. It's good against all kinds of aggro. Soul Guide Lantern, hit those Rakdos decks or Graveyard decks. Giant Killer, if they have creatures with power 4 or greater, and those creatures often hit you, then Giant Killer is a good card. If you want to see the full run, the VOD is available on Twitch, will probably be available on YouTube within a few days, as well as I might have Maddie B try out a sum-up video, just kind of compiling everything into a nice short epic battle. And now, sit back, relax, and if you enjoy the content, consider a donation to Extra Life. And thank you very much. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Well, we are up some gems at the least. Playing for the golden ticket. All right, guys. If you like the content, remember, support Extra Life. Thank you very much to Kuboya, $27. Kane, thank you very much for the donation. Skylar Nelson, thank you so much. Carol, thank you very much. Jasank, thank you so much. Matthew, BM Matthew, thank you so much. Sylvandris, thank you so much. You guys are the best. All right. This is it. I was a little loose in that last game. I think I could have done better. So, let's play tight. Let's do it. Restart. Get. Dude. I was just hoping to win more than I lost, or like the same as I lost. But this deck, I don't need practice with a blue-white deck if it's in a good position in the meta. It just flows in my blood, baby. In the blood. Let's go. In the Yorion mirror. 2 ECDs and a Yorion and a Solemn. How many lands can we draw? All I gotta do is draw land, guys. All we gotta do is draw land. Hey, Chess. Sorry about that. A little dream crushing. Wasn't what I intended. Sorry, man. I'm always sorry when it's a fan. I don't like beating fans. I like beating anonymous. As soon as they have a name and a face, I do feel very bad. Very bad. Okay, guys. It's all coming down to this. Is our opponent going to just ramp into Yorion and run us over? Or are we going to find the answer? It's a good one. It's all up to this draw, guys. Could be the whole tournament right here. You never know what the future holds. Ah, a 6-drop. How nice. Yorion purchased, 1 card on top. It's a trolley game, friends. It's a trolley game. Lots to think about. A lot to think about. Oh, don't worry, guys. I have a plan. They were too scared to even make a move that turn. We're not finished. I'm sure there's a long way to go. But I'm feeling okay about that. Without an apparition, I feel like we have to stop the trail. How many CDs does it take? Apparently a few. What is all this? Land and removal? What are they playing? They might have Shatter the Sky. May as well start the Yorions. We've got a few of them. So I give them a card, but then I exile their Visionary. Is that worth it? To get an empty casket, which I can use later on what? Anything I need to. Okay. I'm sure it's a Heartless Act or something for the Yorion here. An empty casket can also be sacrificed to Doom Foretold. If they were probably going to get the Visionary back at some point anyway because of Doom, we may as well use it here. Why is casket going off first? Did I need to do that manually? Guys, I think the game's gonna be dumb here. I think the game's gonna be dumb on me. Oh my. Oh no. Game. I gotta remember that one. Usually it's smart enough that you can save time in your life without doing this, but my bad. My bad. It's on me. That's expensive. Now we come to it. The great battle of our time. The ECD Wars. Had a feeling. Calling it now. We're going to time out this opponent. Could really use an Omen of the Sea. That would be a good draw. Two ways to do it, guys. Yorion or another ECD. I think it's another ECD. Of course, then we can blink both, but we only need to blink one. Digging. Nightmare. Non-creature, non-land? Okay. It's an expensive one. Next turn, they're going to take the Essence Scatter anyway. Shadow's not too important. Oh wait, no they're not. No they're not. We're going to Yorion, take out that Nightmare, I think. Guess I should have held the Essence Scatter. Yeah, we are missing the... like, a tome would have changed so much about this game, but that's the way it is for now. We're just gonna have to figure it out. Skyclave Apparition would be nice, too. Eventually, they're going to find ECDs, and we're in trouble. We already used so many of ours. Wolf? They don't have any food. You're late. You are very late, but you're still very good. I feel like I've played too many of my Yorions and too much of my action. The opponent probably has the better deck left over, and they still have this huge... they still have this huge hand, so I don't think we're ahead. But I think I'm doing the best I can. There's a chance they're just really flooded because their plays are not impressive right now. Okay. UCD this. App what? The app is probably going to die. Guess we take the Prince to keep Yorion loops from stopping Shatter from being good. Who's next? I think I want to hold the apparition. But I do have a feeling there's another Yorion coming, and taking this blessing could matter. So could taking this visionary. I just don't... I guess I can shatter to get the crawling barons through, right? I have a feeling there's another eerie ultimatum, guys. It's not going to be friendly. It's not going to be friendly. Game face. Let's go. I need my people. What instant speed effects do they even have? I don't think they play any. I'm not seeing it, man. I'm not seeing any instant speed effects. $15 to $18, guys. Down to 5. Still has to clear the Yorion. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? I see. I see. That's game. I think that's game. Let's find out, shall we? So in case you're missing it, Shatter the Sky, Crawling Barons, hiya! I didn't want to do that, did I? Is that the mistake? I think that's a mistake, because I don't have a choice, do I? I don't have a choice. Can I still do it? Maybe. Let's figure it out. It's not optional, guys. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy. Guys, what are you so worried about? What are you so worried about? What are you so stressed about, everybody? Why are you panicking? Clock damage, guys. All right. What do we want? What's actually going to do it here? Do we want counters that can't hit most things? They do play expensive spells, but they also end up with a ton of mana. I think we want Epiphany for sure, and I want this. I don't know if we want any of these. The only thing it hits is Yorion. And they plan to play that a lot later. Now, what do they sideboard? Is there anything I'm not thinking about? I might want these anyway. Casket seems pretty medium, but they might have Skyclave Shade coming in. I think this is it. I think this is all we need to do. What do you guys think? We do have real counter spells. They're just already in the deck. Alright, breathe. Think it through. The opponent's going to try to get a lot of stuff on the battlefield. We need lands. We would love ECD. We would love Solemn. Sublime Epiphany. That's how we got back into that game after falling way behind. I think we're good to go. Okay. Okay, we'll get there. I believe in us. Not much of a turn 3. Okay. Okay. Let's keep pace. Let's keep pace. Let's not get ramped out of this game. Let's do it. Classic. I got a robot. What's opponent got? Wow, okay, okay. This is where Shatter looks really cool. They're going for the beatdown win. They're thinking about targeting the Lantern. All right. If we play this and our opponent plays an ECD, do we lose? I think we have to keep pace. Well, that is not. That is not an Elspeth Conquers Death. Ouchie. They're not gonna like the double Yorion. They're not gonna like it. Does that mean they have a Wrath? Does that mean they have a Wrath? I think they might. Well, I've got an ECD going off. This is fine. They were expecting a Yorion, they got a Dream Trawler. Let's see if they're prepared for it. There's no way they have Wrath in after Born. Right? They didn't even see Trawler? I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Which one do I want more, guys? I'll take the Yorion. Now they can try to knock it out of the graveyard, but then they leave the Solemn for me, and then I'm going to discard it anyway. So really, could just discard both here. But I want to see what they do. Okay. Trawl, baby, trawl. Trawl, baby, trawl. Come on, guys, trawl, baby. Let's go. Yes! Yes! Give it to me. Oh, guys, let's order our triggers. Let's order some triggers. I guess I have to see it tomorrow. I didn't expect it. I guess I'll see it tomorrow, guys. Holy cow. Could have been a 7-0 too. Only loss was when my internet went out, baby. Lock it up. Yes! One day evil will triumph over us all, boys and girls. Let's claim that, shall we? Day 2 access. Join between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. Pacific. That's 9 and 11. I did that today. I can do that again. If you guys enjoyed the content, please remember to support Extra Life. Normally, I would love some gifted subs. I definitely have some things to take care of in my own life, and I would love some cheers. But this stream today, this competitive stream, for your entertainment, for the fans, and for the kids at Extra Life. So please hit the Extra Life button and help run those donations through the roof, man. If you had fun today, a little tip for the kids, a little charitable donation would be greatly appreciated. Thank you to everybody who subbed. And we are back for the post-games wrap, and there we have it, guys. Can you believe it? I honestly, I mean this, I blew away my own expectations. I was just hoping to win a bit more than I lost. And I do think that if I had played over the last year, if I had played Omnath, or if I had played Wilderness Reclamation or Jeskai Luca, I think those decks require a little bit of mastery outside my comfort zone. They're evil, but there's a lot of on-the-board pieces, and those cards are freaking broken, and every little mistake compounds. But in this format, I felt like playing Blue-White Yorion. Yorion! For the fans. I feel like that deck, everything about that deck was just like flowing in my blood. And I didn't play perfect, and I'll have to play better tomorrow. But there you have it, guys. Coming back tomorrow to see if we can get to 7 wins and see what we receive at the end of the tunnel, an invitation to future Mythic Championship events and the Zendikar Rising Championship. I'll take the 6K gems too. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to watch live, make sure you follow on Twitch. By the time you're watching this, I'm sure the event is already concluded, but you should always follow me on Twitch if you want to see my action live as it's happening. Thank you to everybody for donating to Extra Life, and to anybody who enjoyed the content and really appreciated it, consider donating for the kids. Link below. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for joining me all on this journey and supporting me as I try to figure out how to bring you the best content I can. The most entertaining way is the most captivating way. Whatever it is, I'm trying to bring you the best way to watch MTG Arena on YouTube. This is just one other thing I'm trying. Let me know what you think of it. Leave me a comment, please. It means a lot. I do read them all. Don't reply to many, but I do read them all. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.